It was a lovely day. The sun was shining brightly that day. It was a pretty awesome day. Late usual, they got out, they got dressed, they had breakfast, got liquor. Paul wanted his friend over, his best friend Karen. His mom said that was fine, you can have Karen over, it's fine. Okay, Paul and Karen were in Paul's room, and they were deciding what to do. Till Paul said, how about we go to the sidewalk? Karen said, okay, that sounds like fun, let's go to the sidewalk. When Paul and Karen reached CW house, they discovered something. Someone broke in and there was a note on the door saying CW was kidnapped into Brown Island. They could not figure out where Brown Island was until they found a map of Brown Island. So the last thing they had to do was go to Brown Island. That's what they had to do. Okay, Paul and Cameron had to get a ferry to go to Brown Island, and they basically reached the place where the ferry was. So the next thing they had to do is go into where the ferry was to pay and then go on the ferry, and that's what they had to do. Okay, you didn't figure out by now, they basically off the ferry and they were on Brown Island. They basically reached a cave. Was this the cave where CW was kidnapped? They looked at the map and said it was. So the next thing they had to do is go in the cave and be brave. Okay, Paul and Karen reached a door in the cave. Paul looked at the map. This is the right door. So they had to go in the door. So they were going to go in the door to see if they could find CW. Okay, they went inside They walked down a long hallway in the cave. It didn't seem like they were in a cave until they reached Paul Baker said, so you're the monster that kidnapped CW. We want CW back. The monster said, never! I'll never let you have CW back! Let there be lightning! The monster said, did that scare you? Paul said, no, it didn't scare you. Did not scare us. We want CW back, and we're gonna make you and give CW back. The monster said, over my dead body will I ever give back CW. Paul basically said, pay to die, you old bastard then. Paul said to CW, CW okay? CW said, I'm fine. The monster didn't hurt me at all. They just threw me out of the room and the monster was guarding the entrance. Paul said, I see. CW said, you're invited to my house to celebrate. Paul said, okay, that sounds like fun. Okay, they were basically at CW's house and they were happy they were at CW's house and they were going to have a party to celebrate. Okay, basically came to the point where Paul and Karen had to go back home, and they said goodbye to CW, and they left for their home. Okay, Paul and Karen were basically back in their own world, and they were happy. But it basically came to the point where Paul had to say goodbye to Karen because Karen had to go back home to where she lived. So Paul said goodbye to Karen, and Karen said goodbye to Paul. Oh yeah, this is basically where this movie ends for now.